It's week 1 of the NFL.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from upstate New York. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Straight to the air they go. And his first pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get in that rhythm you want to find early.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. Kyler throwing here. Caught on the left side. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All set up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 47. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it, and they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in, Connor. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal. One more time with Connor. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Murray, 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Prater on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP, or maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, or how you start, can have a massive impact on how things play out.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Cook calls it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Bills with a punt team out there. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Murray setting up to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Murray to throw. Wilson's got it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the sideline, and it is caught. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown! The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here comes the Bills offense for their 2nd drive of the game. Their 1st drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. Allen now on first down. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go.
Second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
From the 28. Shakir with the grab. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
To throw again, it's Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. The defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that deep.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
This defense just coming to life before our eyes, Kate, taking advantage of the situation they're in. Just feel their creativity. Right, when you get a lead like this, it just allows you to be a little looser, to play a little bit faster, and to continue to make an impact that time with a sack.
So he sends this one out of bounds, and that's going to put the upcoming drive at the 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Now Murray. He's got it, room to run. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
A gain of 12. And the Cardinals first down.
Shotgun handoff to Connor. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 48. He's got him. That's McBride. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 20.
They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Kyler looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Connor trying the right side. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up third and 7. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From the 30 on second down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Second down, they go past here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
The Cardinals in possession of it once again. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run the counter to Connor. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. It's Connor again. Oh, he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt.
And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL, and that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up with the 20 after the touchback. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On target to Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. So now here's 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
He was defended by Garrett Williams.
They bring Valdez-Scantling in motion. Allen gonna throw again. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Play action now with Allen. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Sam Martin on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And the fair catch secure here at the 16. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Connor here from the gun. They hold him to a modest gain here to the 19. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Blake Gillikin on to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Starts the return at the 34. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Bills will take over possession. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Complete to Shakir. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Connection made to Shakir. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. Hits the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bills' offense all set for their next drive. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. They send a receiver in motion right. Allen on 3rd down. He'll get this to Samuel. At the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to Go and get your job done.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Play action now, Murray. He'll get this one to Connor. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Back to throw now, Allen. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. First down carry for Connor. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Screen set up here. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Cardinals working here. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Benson's got it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Short pass caught by his tight end.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to the air, Murray. Finds a man on the right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Cardinals out for the punt. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Now Allen. Cook calls it in. And he's brought down at the line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. Sam Martin on again now to punt it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Murray. McBride hauls it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Kyler looking to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Connor on the inside give. And this one is stopped after getting up past the 35. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They'll punt it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Prater on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Bills 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway. And trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Fires over the middle, caught. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 49-yard line.
This is Cook on the handoff. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to bring him down at the 39-yard line. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Motioning the tight end now. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pass complete to Cook. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's only 2 on the pickup, and it's an interesting call for them now on 4th down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the gap closes to 14 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They've got first down from the 31. Now Kyler. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First down throw for Allen. This throw is caught. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours. Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Allen to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills parlay the interception into points. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to drop plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Cardinals offense making its way out. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. From the 34. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On 2nd down, a run with Connor. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Encroachment, defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. A give right side to Connor. And this one doesn't go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Right back to Connor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Buda Baker picks it off. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Out had the Cardinals now on offense. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Carry here for Connor. And he makes it to the start of the red zone down at the 20. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Gets this one to Harrison. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's Kyler to throw. Got it. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. The Bills set to take over offensively. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Allen. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
Here's a give to Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Here's 2nd and 11. That one's complete, right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now it's Cook. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. From the 38. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get this down to the 28. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. He's got it near the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Bass on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Murray. He completes it in traffic. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
They'll run the counter to Connor. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. It's Connor again. Works his way to the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
This one quickly to Harrison. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Connor trying the right side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Called that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Connor here from the gun. And he's able to get this down to the 13. He gets him 6, but it brings up 4th down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Matt Prater on now as we see how he handles this moment. Already has 1 in this game, this from 30. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Cardinals are gonna have it! And he's gonna hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And talk about a dream position, Brock. Heading out with 1st and goal waiting for him. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run it in, Connor. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Kyler throwing here. He rolls to his right. And he will score! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown! His 4th total score of the game! Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now Prater on to send it away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now this offense ready to head back out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's taken in by Samuel. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw now, Allen. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. 2nd and 3. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Again, Allen to the air. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's got it! And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, the transition from the college game to the pro game. They'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run in the darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that on the first down play.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Murray here on first down. Has the connection to Jones. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona. From the gun, it's Murray. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Bills 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38.
Now Prater on to send it away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Bills ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action now, Allen. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
He was defended by Garrett Williams.
To the air again, Allen. Complete to Shakir. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 3.
Offense in the hurry up here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
To throw again, it's Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Allen setting up play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shakir sent in motion left. Allen gonna throw again. Shakir with the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Pass on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team secures the football. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now it's Connor. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Cardinals looking like they'll start this season with a win. 2nd down now, 7 to go. This is Connor. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time, 1:55 to go. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Ryman there to haul it in. And he's taken down at the 30. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. First and 10 now from the 30. Handoff goes to Connor, running left. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Connor on the inside give. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. It's going to be a pickup of about 2. That leaves him with 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Facing 4th down now, the Cardinals turn to Matt Prater for the field goal. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. To throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking to throw it. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows and the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback? Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.